Hello, hello, hello. So today it's on my mind. I was at work. I'm just getting off work. So today it's on my mind. I heard a young man. He was telling the lady. He was, she was saying, "Are you ready for Christmas?" Yeah, I got my kids' toys or whatever. And he said something about Santa Claus. And she went on and on. Oh, tell you. Now looked like she might have been around my age, around 50 or 60. And he looked like he was around 30, 35. And she was going, oh, make sure you don't tell him it's no Santa Claus. You work hard for money, and it ain't no Santa Claus. Don't be telling us no Santa Claus. He said, well, I can't tell my 7-year-old that, she's all for Santa Claus. So I just was laughing, I went on about my day. But I was laughing because Mickey Mouse isn't real. Mickey Mouse isn't real. Winnie the Pooh is not real. Spider-Man is not real. What the other things? Coco Melon is not real. Elmo's not real. So Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse is not real. Winnie the Pooh is not real. And when I was coming along, I grew up on Sesame Street, and I watched Big Bird. And they were puppets. But you couldn't tell me nothing about no Big Bird. You couldn't tell me nothing about Cookie Monster. They were my friends. So one thing about the little kids is their innocence. They're innocent. So let them stay innocent as long as they can. Of course, when I got older, I know when my kids was coming along, it was Barney. It was Barney. I love you, you love me. We're a great big family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? But when I was coming along with Sesame Street, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? So my point is, let them stay little as long as they can. If you want your kids to believe in Santa Claus, which to me, we didn't buy. When I was little, we didn't get toys all year round. Now my daughter, every time I turn around, she buying toys for my grandkids. But when we was little, you only got gifts around Christmas, and we didn't know who was Santa Claus. All we knew that we was getting toys, and we better be nice. Better not be naughty, better be nice. So that's how they had us looking forward to Christmas. But now the kids get all year round, so they don't really look forward to Christmas as much as we used to. And even with my kids, we didn't buy all year round. They look forward to Christmas. And we told them Santa Claus. I got pictures where my husband dressed up like Santa Claus one year. But long as they little and they innocent, let them be innocent. They got plenty enough to find. They got plenty enough to find out the truth. And when I was coming along, they had the tooth fairy. If one of your teeth fell out, they would put your tooth underneath the pillow, and you wake up in the morning, you would have $1 under there or something like that, $5. Which back then it was a quarter when I was coming along. By the time my kids come along, they wanted $1. So let your kids stay innocent. Let them stay young and free as long as they can. They got plenty of time. They got plenty of time to grow up and deal with adult issues. Right? Got plenty of time to grow up and endure and deal with adult issues. So as long as they little, let them stay little as long as they can. And if you want your kids to believe in Santa Claus, and then you tell them when they 10, 11, 12, I was Santa Claus all along, all they gonna do is laugh. And guess what they gonna say? Oh, I knew it was you all the while, Mommy. Oh, I knew it was you all. No, they didn't know. Because I swear I used to find my toys every year. find my toys. Be looking all in through the house. So I knew it wasn't no Santa Claus, but if that's what they said, it was Santa Claus, hey, it didn't matter to me no different. I was gonna get the new bike, I was gonna get the new car, or Barbie, or whatever. Be just as happy. So if you want to tell your kids it's Santa Claus, that's your business. Tell your kids it's a Santa Claus. And if you want to get your husband or wife, somebody pop dress up with Santa Claus, let them. I had my kids still taking pictures with Santa Claus. My last picture with Santa Claus, the oldest one was 16. That means Mona was 14. Kevin might have been 8 and Nene might have been 6. We were still, I got a picture to this day of us with Santa Claus at the mall. I don't even know if they still do that, because my kids is grown, so I don't know. But let them have fun, enjoy being little kids as long as they can. They got plenty of time to worry about adult issues. So if you want your kids to enjoy Santa Claus, let them enjoy Santa Claus. Let them enjoy Santa Claus. I know for Thanksgiving, my daughter and her husband took the kids to Disney World in Paris. And I got a picture of my granddaughter holding the phone with Minnie Mouse standing in the back of her. And my granddaughter is like, just smiling like, oh, Minnie Mouse is behind me. She's 3. But to her, that's like, oh, wow, Minnie Mouse is behind me. Now me, I know, you know, it's a lady with a costume on. But don't tell my grandbaby no different. If that's what she want to believe, that Minnie Mouse is standing behind her, and that make her feel special, well then so be it. Yeah, so be it. Oh, so my grandson, he's in the Lightning McQueen. He loved anything Lightning McQueen. So if he think that Lightning McQueen, that little card talks to him and it's real, that's his business. Let him stay a little boy as long as he can. He loved Lightning McQueen. Yeah, so they got plenty of time to grow up and deal with adult issues and the cares of the world. But while they little kids, let them enjoy being little kids. It's no rush. It's no rush. Enjoy being a little kid. And I know you probably got some good childhood memories when you was little, things that your parents did. You know, hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. And if you don't, your parents did the best that they knew how. And once we learned to forgive them, which I had to learn to forgive my mom, because my mom didn't raise me, but I forgive her and I love her just as well. And I'm just glad that God allowed me a chance to spend time with her. She's 74 and I'm 54. But yeah, let them little kids, if they want to believe in Santa Claus, and make sure you leave them cookies out. Be baking them and eating them at the same time. Bake some cookies for Santa Claus. Do the whole 9. Make it exciting. Go all out. Make it exciting. Lay the cookies out for Santa Claus. Put the Christmas tree gifts on the tree. Wake up the next morning. I guess until they maybe about 10, can you get away with it? Make it exciting. Then my supervisor, she said her baby 8 months. I said, well, girl, you got like at least a year or 2 before you got to buy a whole bunch of toys. So you don't have a long time for them to be little. So when they don't know about Christmas really till they about 3, between the ages of 3 and 8. So you got 5 years that they gonna be into Santa Claus. I'ma just say. Well, actually, some kids might be a little longer, but when they little, like toddlers, they don't know. They really don't know. But till when they get about 4, you know, they really know. Oh, toys under the tree. Oh, wow. You can't take back the moments. Oh, or they got their favorite Barbie, or they got their favorite cars. But my daughter, she buy all. Every time I turn around, she buying toys. So I said, well, you can't keep buying toys all year round. You got to give them something to look forward to. So don't buy toys all year round. Just that way, that's how you have control over them. If you only buy them a certain time of the year, birthday and Christmas, and that way you can tell them, if you don't behave, you're not going to get anything for your birthday, or you're not going to get everything. Every time you go in the store, you don't have to buy your kids anything. That's my suggestion, my advice. I have 4 children. I don't give them everything because sometimes they don't appreciate it. And I had my daughter laughing, just even though she buy all them toys, they go right in the kitchen. They pull spoons. Sometimes he be playing with the recycling trash can, pull all the recycling cans and stuff out of the trash can. That little blue trash can, poor little blue trash can. He plays with that. He plays with anything, the bowls, the pots, the pans. He plays. Sometimes they don't even play with all them toys. You spend all that money on toys, and they go find a pot or pan and wooden spoons to play with. All right, well, that was on my heart. I'm working on making these YouTube videos. I got away from it last week, but now I'm back at it. So something is just telling me, keep making your videos. Just keep making your videos. And I'm like, I don't know if anybody's watching. But yeah, if you want your kids to believe in Santa Claus, let them believe in Santa Claus. Mickey Mouse is not real. They believe in Mickey Mouse. Spider-Man is not real. They believe in Spider-Man. Batman is not real. They believe in Batman, which I'm older, so I don't know what the kids believe in now. But I know my grandson, he likes Elmo, and he likes not Elmo. He don't, so when my kids was coming along, it was tickling me Elmo. But my grandkids, they like Coco Melon, and they like Lightning McQueen. Then she said my granddaughters like Esmeralda or something. They like the Disney, and they like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse not real, but that's who they like. So don't make it an issue of if Santa Claus is real or not. They little kids. Because don't ruin their little friend. Don't ruin their little innocent childhood time. Let them be little kids long as they can. If they want to believe in Santa Claus and have a good time, have a good time. Because girl or man, they got plenty of time to be adult and worry about work and school and paying bills. So let them be little kids as long as they can. And even if you can't afford a whole bunch of toys, just buy 3 or 4 toys. 3 or 4 toys and make it special. Just buy what you can. Don't go in no debt trying to buy a whole bunch of toys. Make it about the reason for the season. Yeah. All right, well, I'm getting off here because I done spoke my piece. Let the little kids stay little as long as they can. You don't want them to believe in the... Oh, then there was one time they said, don't believe in the Easter Bunny. Who cares? They little kids. Let them be innocent. Let them stay innocent long as they can. They got plenty of time to grow up and worry about the issues of the world. So in the meantime, in between time, let them enjoy being little kids. And then they would say, oh, the Christmas tree. So my daughter, I see she put that Christmas tree up this week. We're not putting up no Christmas tree. And she said they had a good old time putting up the Christmas tree. It said one light bulb, because I got a 2-year grandson and a 4-year-old grandson. One light bulb was going one way and up, and they had a good old time putting it up. So you create the memories for them little ones. Create them memories. And I think they got a little $25 tree from Walmart or something like that. Nothing big. Because they little, they don't know. They're going to remember those experiences. And you don't have to go into debt, even if you buy 2 or 3 gifts. something's on my foot. My pocketbook wrapped around my leg. But yeah. And so, oh, I'm not getting no Christmas tree. You know, if you can, it's okay. It's no big deal. You know, Mickey Mouse not real. Nobody ain't said nothing about him. Mickey's still around. He was around when I was a little boy, a little girl. And he's still holding he's still getting all the toys. Everywhere you look, it's a Mickey Mouse toy. Mickey Mouse probably over, I don't know, I'm going to do my research, but I know he's probably over 100 years old, probably. Mickey Mouse been around forever. Donald Duck. So, let them be little kids. Because the only little kids for a season. All right. It's just for a season.